What is up, vlog? I just took my mask off. The door was open in this little studio, but I am not gonna deal with that today. I have a cotton mask, so usually I have like the disposable blue ones, but today I didn't, and I was using my reusable one. But I'm not about to do this like mini spin class with a cotton mask. No, thank you. So I just finished my volume bench and arm day, and now I'm going to do a like 30 to 45 minute little spin class. I got my phone ready. I'm going to listen to my lifting playlist that I'll link below, but off I go. The sunrise is coming up. Oh my god, someone came in the studio while I was spinning, so I had to spin, and then whew, with the mask it really does you dirty. But I'm headed home now. I got to the gym around 4:45, so that's my workout. Like I mentioned in the little studio, I did my volume bench and arms, and then as you saw I did some spin. I am currently headed home, as you can tell by the classic car clips. I really can't do a vlog without at least one part of my day being in the car. Here is the game plan for today. I have to mow the lawn at some point. I have a FaceTime interview at 11, and that is about it. Those are the big plans for today. Nothing really monumental whatsoever. If you don't make your bed, start making your fucking bed, okay? Nothing, in my opinion, oh my, Toulouse. There's not a lot in the world that feels better than a fully clean house, so I'll definitely be doing that today. But not only that, when you walk into your bedroom after a long day, even if your day isn't long, like I literally, granted, I've been doing a lot during my days, okay, people? But even if you don't do anything during your day, it still feels so good to walk into your room when you're going to bed and not have to worry about anything and just get it. It feels like extra cozy. It's all floofed up for you if you're doing it right. So, I am making my bed. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just need to get it done. Ignore my gym shirt that I have to put in the hamper, but I am very particular with how I make my bed. So I'm just gonna perfect it a little bit. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna do some cleaning, applying for more jobs as usual, and then I'm gonna get ready for my interview. Hey guys, I'm back in my office. It is 9:30. My FaceTime interview is at 11. So I know I'm getting set up early, but I got my big ass water bottle. I got my iced coffee. I have my planner. I have my notes open. But I think I should do some interview tips because over my past 2 weeks of interviewing, I feel like I've really learned a lot along the way. So first off, dress for the job that you are applying for. Like, realistically, this is gonna sound so stupid. When I applied and got interviewed at the gym, in my head, I'm like, oh, I have to dress professional, just like the general phrase of the word. But I wasn't thinking like gym professional. I was thinking like, oh, I worked at a car dealership, I'm gonna wear something I would wear there to here. No, like when I went there and I show up in my dress pants, I'm in heels. I probably wore this shirt or another like flowy dress shirt. My boss was just like, are you gonna be able to move around in that? Like, not knowing what the gym interview would entail. Dress as you would when you're in that job. So I'm interviewing to be a teller at a bank. This is my second interview with the company. So basically what I'm doing to prepare myself, I am on their website, just reading like their about section, like their history, just getting familiar with that. You want to look up the company that you are planning to work for or at least interviewing with. You want to then go to the people under that company on LinkedIn, and then look for people that are in your area, or you can even look for the people that you're interviewing with. So I know, like, I'm on this guy's profile right now, which again, like, you might think it's creepy, but it's important to know who you're going to be talking to. And what's nice with LinkedIn, you can go back and see their history. So this guy was a bartender for 5 years, and then he started as a banker, and he was a banker for a year, and then he got promoted to assistant manager and was a assistant manager for a year, and then he became a branch manager, and he's been a branch manager for 3 years now. So, like, I now know, okay, there's room for growth, and this guy started in the position that I'm going to be interviewing for. So we'll have that kind of connection. So I'm going to keep that in my mind. Another tip, I'll be honest, I'm not great at this one, especially if it's a 2 interview process. I'd really recommend implementing this in your first one. I haven't been great about it, but for sure I've been doing it in all of my second interviews. So asking questions at the end. You've been talking to this person for like between like 10 minutes to an hour, and you have no questions. So what I do, because I've been guilty of that, I'm like, oh, well, like, no, like, you kind of answered my questions, especially in the initial interview when you're learning, like, salary, benefits, day-to-day stuff, all that. So what I do is I have a note in my phone, which connects to my laptop, whatever. I have a note of questions to ask interviewers. So I have, what I'd recommend for asking, I just have 4. It's because I don't want to throw like that. Like, I don't have a list of questions really. It's just like these general topics. So I always ask about the challenges in the job. I just want to be aware of where I might be struggling in the future once I do end up working at the company, if I do decide to do that and if they decide to hire me. It's important to know and prepare yourself for the challenges that you're going to have, and it's nice to share that perspective with your interviewer. Number 2, ask what a day in the life is like. So, like, if I'm interviewing to be a teller, I want to know what I'm going to be doing day in, day out. I don't want to know, like, exactly, like, a schedule realistically, but I do want to know, like, what I can expect. I always ask them what their ideal candidate is. So this is a really great one for the first interview that I have been pushing to my second one, just because, like, I just haven't been great about it, frankly. But ideal candidate. So ask your interviewer what they're looking for in their hire. So you just, like, more than anything, it'll give you an idea. And then, especially what's nice too, if you ask this in your first interview and you get the second one, you can kind of tailor what you're working for that information. Ask about their growth. So not only do you want to know about their business growth, if it is a smaller business, how they've been propelling themselves forward, or if it already is an established business, you want to know for yourself where you can go from your position. I think it went really well. I asked all my questions. Another tip really is just to, like, have a conversation with these people. Like, don't let them interview you. You also have to interview them to make sure that their position will be worth your time. Like, this person that is interviewing you is a person, so just talk to them. But I think it went really well. The other interview that I had when it was in the other vlog actually, where I said, like, I thought it went really, really well. It didn't apparently, because they're not going to bring me in for another interview or hire me. So that was that. But this interview today, I thought it went really well. I thought it went better than the one the other day. So hopefully that means something. But I'm gonna mow the lawn, so time to get out of this blouse. You can tell from my dirty arm. Pants are absolutely disgusting. Same with my shirt. And probably my face. But lawn is mowed. Looks so good. What's up, world? Not the world. Like 7 people. Anyway, I am obviously showered. I just ate some lunch, which was good. Another interview tip, because I think that's just what this whole video is today, is to email the person,
text, whatever you think is best. I prefer email, and I think email is more professional than a text, but whatever. Email the person you interviewed with and thank them for their time. Tell them you look forward to talking to them again eventually, or like later in the week, whenever they said they'll reach out to you with like an offer or without one, whatever it is. But thank them for their time, just mention them. I either like to do it like a few hours after, or I'll even do it the next day just to give them like a reminder of like, hey, remember me?
So it is 4:30. I have been reading on the porch for a while. I'm gonna go back and continue to do that. But thanks for watching. If you like this, like it, comment something. If you have any other tips for interviews, leave them down below because I need them. And subscribe. Thanks for watching.